Magic Marketplace. Product review.
We read you product review. Welcome to the Magic Marketplace product review. Make way for Luke Dancy. You are go.
The Magic Marketplace product review with your host, Luke Dancy.
What's that? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm Luke Dancy, that's right. And what's shaking, guys? Welcome to the Magic Marketplace right here at the Magic Session. And tonight we're going to do what we always do, and we're going to talk about some brand new Magic. Let's see what we're talking about tonight. Up first, we have something from my good friends at Big Blind Media. This is called the Elmsley Count Project. Can't wait to tell you a lot more about this. Very exciting stuff. Up next, from another new friend of mine. This is from Michael Chatelain, or Chatelain. He's a Frenchman. This is called the Bill Flash card. Now, this isn't really new, but it's new to me, and it's fun. And last but not least, and my favorite part of the show, I know a lot of you guys like it too, and it's a book. We have the Reflections from Helder Gamaris. It's a brand new book from Helder. It's actually not that new. It's new in English. It's just been put out in English. And here I am Luke Dancy. I'm sitting here chowing down on some Thin Mint cookies from the Girl Scouts. I got hooked in. I went to Walmart the other day. I was buying some groceries, and they're out front. And they look at you with those puppy dog eyes, and they're like, "Will you buy some cookies?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right. How many?" So I bought a bunch of these. I'm actually quite happy they don't sell these all year round. I'd be in trouble. But Thin Mints, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, boys. So let us stop talking about the cookies and jump back over to the Magic. I'm going to be chowing down while we watch this first clip. This is the Elmsley Count Project. This is a fun compilation of not only moves and sleights, but some fun tricks too. So check out the demo, and we'll come back and tell you all about it right here. Stay tuned.
This is not a quick throwaway blast through a move. It's an entire arsenal on counting techniques. Liam Montier will teach you an absolutely bomb-proof Elmsley count. Then there's 7 incredible variations and a heap of other counts. And once you have that nailed, you can move on to an entire disc of killer material, including tricks from the likes of John Bannon, David Solomon, Peter Kane and George McBride. Disc 1 will take you through every aspect of this incredible sleight. You're going to learn how to make your Elmsley count completely invisible. You're going to learn how to take sticky, old, warped, damaged cards that somebody might just hand you, and still make your Elmsley count look perfect. You're going to learn how to take 2 or 3 cards, count them and make them look like 4. How to take a packet of 5, 6 or 7 cards and how to make that look like 4. You'll also learn how to hide card faces, card backs, anything, any combination that you need, we're going to show you how to do it. And that's just the start. Then we're going to teach you some powerful variations like the underground Elmsley, the vertical Elmsley and the split Elmsley, and also the OPEC count and the snap count. On top of that, we'll also teach you how to do the Seaver count, the Spirit count and the Jordan count, and John Bannon's absolutely awesome Discrepancy City display and Bullet Party display. Oh, and we're going to teach you how to do multiple lifts from small packets too. The Elmsley Count Project. The ultimate course for false count magic. Get it!
Good cookie. So this is the Elmsley Count Project. This is from my good friends at Big Blind Media. As you saw on the video, that is Owen Packard, the owner of Big Blind Media, and one of my favorite guys. I'm just a really big fan of Owen and what they do. They have a lot of fun at Big Blind Media, and it really shows in the products, which is awesome because it's not just about you know, trying to take things way too serious, and here's card magic for the masters, and it's cool and edgy, and I can promise you guys you'll be seeing a lot more of Owen. I'm going to be doing some stuff with him. Yeah, we're going to be doing some things together, and it's going to be pretty cool as we go throughout the next few months. It's going to be pretty awesome. So anyway, back to the product. That's what we're really here to talk about. Pretty much, you're getting something that's interesting here. They've managed to put, for a very fair price, 2 DVDs together to make a set. So this is a 2 DVD set. And they've done something pretty cool here. They've taken one of the discs, and they've made it just for the move. The Elmsley count, if you don't know it, well, you're going to know it after this. It is one of probably the staple counts used in card magic. It's one of the things that if you're a true card guy, you'll end up using it sometime. I mean, that's just the truth. It's kind of like, it's like a double lift or a pass. Not a pass, like a double lift or a control. It's one of those things that you will end up coming into contact with at some point when you go through a book and they'll say, okay, now perform an Elmsley count. This is now a way to learn how to do the Elmsley count. And other variations of the count and other counts similar but not the same as the Elmsley count. And then disc 2 takes you all through other effects, not other effects, just effects, straight effects using the count in different ways. The cool thing is the effects come from really speak for themselves. There's stuff from Elmsley, of course, Alex Elmsley, Vernon, George McBride, not Jeff, George McBride, John Bannon, David Solomon, Peter Kane, and some guy named Liam Montier. I know who that is. He's great. Liam's awesome. And there's a couple things from Liam too. So not only are you getting some great people, but you're also getting some great routines from them. I should say you're getting some great routines from them. And it looks like Dominic is all about the Elmsley count. So he popped in to check out the Elmsley count. He wants it. You want the Elmsley count? So he's going to go watch the Elmsley count right now. He wants to learn it. That's how bad. That's how good it is. And that's how bad he wants to learn. He wants to take it and run in there, and he's going to go do it right now. It's awesome. It's that awesome. I'm telling you. Very well done. You have a lot of fun watching this. The guys really have fun with the move, and it's not a boring thing to watch at all. So it's a fun thing. And there's some great routines. You learn the original stuff and advanced handlings of the Elmsley count as well. So there we go. That's the Elmsley count project. 2 discs, a lot of fun. 7 effects and multiple moves using the count. Multiple ways to use the count. Of course, things like this, you're wondering, Luke, it's not just a single DVD, so no, how much is it? What's the price? And I got to say the price, and there goes Dominic. He's actually got the Elmsley count product. Look at that. He's got it. He's going to go pop in the DVD player. See, look, there he's got it right there. He's got it. He's going to go watch it right now. He wants to learn the goodness of the Elmsley count. Is that good? Even 2.5-year-old kids can do it. So anyway, how much is it? That's the big question. $35. Very fair. Now, when you think about a set, you normally think, oh no, it's going to break the bank. It's going to be between $40 and $50. This is very, very fair. It's $35. Production value is good. Very good stuff. And like I said, fun people, fun routines, fun magic, and it's stuff that I think that you will, if you're new to this kind of stuff, Elmsley counts and doing, single, small packet counts, this is definitely going to be a great introduction for that for you. So there you go. That's the Elmsley count project. From my boys at Big Blind Media, I like them a lot, and I know over the next few months, you guys are we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be good. All right, cool. Looks like Benny is saying he needs to get one for his 2.5-year-old daughter to watch. Yeah, man, why not? Let's have kids at all ages doing the Elmsley count. That's the way it should be. Right on. All right, let's now jump into the next product here. This is something from a man I'm proud to now say that I know. This is from Michael Chatelain. Michael Chatelain from France. This guy is phenomenal. Not only the way he thinks, but the way that he crafts these things. This is something called the Bill Flash card. If you haven't seen it, this is a short but sweet demo. Speaking of sweets, I'm going to pop in another cookie while you guys watch this. So check out the Bill Flash card and get ready for your jaw to drop. tell you, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, come on, they're gone. All right, whatever. 1 more 10 minutes. Come on. That looks like real magic. I got to tell you, I saw Michael do this at the Blackpool Magic Convention about 2.5 weeks ago. And this looks just as incredible in person as it does in the demo that you just saw. And I encourage you, when you're watching this on demand, go back, watch it again. I'm telling you, it is a true miracle. I walked by Michael's booth, and I'm just going to preface this a little bit because I'm so proud now to say that I know this guy. I walked by his booth, and I saw him and his beautiful girlfriend. They were sitting there, and they were demoing his wares. He was, of course, doing the stuff. And his girlfriend, Elodie, she was translating for Michael. And I went over to introduce myself and say what a big fan I am, because I truly am a fan of people that not only can craft stuff up creatively, but they can also put it together. The man is like MacGyver. His skills are just sick. And he really can take ideas and make them happen. It's very cool, especially when it comes to things like this, because I'm a huge fan of card gimmicks. If you don't know me, that's just the truth. I'm a big fan of gimmick stuff because what you just saw is a prime example of why. There are simply things you can do with gimmicks that you just can't do with sleight of hand. I mean, that looked like real magic. At least in my eyes, it looked like real magic. It looks like Dominic has already watched the Elmsley project, and he's done. That's my boy. That's my boy. So basically, Michael's stuff, all of it that I've seen, I haven't seen everything he's put out, but everything I've seen up to this point of his has looked like real magic. And that's what you really strive for, especially with card magic. And that seems to be the trend for him, as he works out these really highly visual, very sophisticated gaffs to produce incredible results. The only thing about his work that I will say, in a negative, and this isn't meant to be a bad thing, I just want you to know, his stuff's a little on the high end. And you would expect that from someone like Michael that spends the time to make the things himself. It's kind of like Gary Plants. He spends the time to really handcraft these things and make them. You know it's not mass-produced because it's done by hand, and you can tell when you look at this stuff. So that's the only thing you need to keep in mind, and we'll get to the price in just a minute. The other thing is the DVDs that you get of his, they're never like high-end production, but who cares? You get such a high-end gimmick, the teaching DVD is almost like a bonus, you know what I mean? So what you get with this trick, you get the gimmick that you need, a couple of different ways if you want to make this in euros, or if you want to, bless you, if you want to make this in euros, pounds, or if you want to do it in American money, U.S. bills. So basically, that's what you get from this. An incredible gimmick, a way to use it, way to fix it, and several different routines. One he did where you just take the bill over the cards. You could also do that where it changes into the selection if you want. You just use your imagination and find the way that suits you best to perform this routine. So there you go. That's it for the bill flashcard. I'm a huge fan of this kind of stuff. And I think that when you use it, and I've said this before, when you use this kind of stuff sparingly, you know, when you use a routine that uses a gimmick, Chi-Chi, bless you, sparingly with sleight of hand, and you mix it in there, and you kind of mix it together, you can create real miracles of stuff people will definitely remember. Of course, the question with this is how much is it? And the price for the bill flashcard is $44. So it's $44 just for the gimmick and the instructional DVD. So you get what you need to learn this and do this and start performing it right away. And I can guarantee you're going to have a lot of fun doing this in the mirror over and over, just watching that bill change it to a card. It looks awesome. And it's a fun toy. And it's something that I think that you guys, if you have some ideas for it, go out and use it and watch your spectators' jaws drop, just like mine did the first time I saw it. All right, cool. So that is the second review tonight. Two things that are really, really fun, in my opinion. And the last one, it's not so much fun. This one's deep. This one's really deep. I'll tell you why. Thank you. I'll tell you why in just a second. Welcome to It's in a Book.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
All right, boys, take a look. It's in a book right here on the Magic Marketplace. This week, I'll be telling you about a brand new book that is from someone that a lot of you are big fans of, and I can see why after reading this. This is Reflections from Helder Gamaris. This is basically a book, and I'm not sure how long ago the original was published, so you have to forgive me for being naive when it comes to that. This is a book, though, of his magic that's been translated into English. The forward is from Roberto Giobbi, and he basically, of course, you know, Card College. I mean, come on, the man, you should all know who Roberto Giobbi is. And if you're looking for a great introduction course to card magic, I can't recommend any higher than Card College series. Start with book 1, take the stroll, take the journey. It's a lot of fun. And so the reason I'm saying that about Card College, first of all, is because honestly, this is not a book for beginners. This is so not a book for beginners. So keep that in mind. If you're a beginner, kind of getting into card magic, well, now you know what to do. Go out and buy Card College, and you'll be all right. Then come back to this in about a couple years, and you'll be good to go. Now, the thing is, this book is definitely meant for people that are interested, true students of card magic, and definitely people that look at magic at a higher level. This is, I'm going to look at how many pages exactly. This is about 160 pages, I think. Yeah, right around 150 pages. There's only 5 routines in the book. And it's a very well done book. It's a nice hardback book, and it's got some it's got some nice illustrations in here, and it's got some nice hand drawings of some other things as you go too. The thing is, what you're really getting with a book like this, and I'll tell you kind of what the tricks are without really telling you what they are, just out of respect. What you're really getting with a book like this is more theory and the why. Why does this work? Why do you do that? And why do spectators react this way and not that way? Why does this version of something work better than that version? It's a lot of the reason of why he's a FISM champion. He really thinks out what he does, and it's pretty cool that he decided to share it with us, because his thinking is definitely on a different level than most of us, because he has won multiple awards with his magic, and that speaks volumes. So not only are you just getting some great thought out routines and some tricks, of course that's what we all want at the end of the day, can we learn some tricks? You're also getting a lot of thought that goes behind the tricks to really help take you to the next level as a magician. A lot of great theory in the why behind tricks such as Cards Across. He's got a tremendously well thought out version of Cards Across. He takes a look at other versions about what inspired him to do Cards Across, and he's now created his own, which is basically it's not a combination, but it's definitely taken concept ideas and the why and the thought from people like Steve Beam, Juan Tamariz, David Regal. Those are definitely some of the people that he mentions in here about people that inspired him. I think it was Steve for that routine. There's also a great version of cards to box. You have multiple cards selected, 3 cards. One of the cards is signed, and the cards then travel one under the box, one under the cellophane on the box, and one actually goes inside the box and it's folded up. And that's actually the signed card. Sounds familiar, but I gotta tell you, the thought that went into this, tremendous, very smart, and I know you'll like it a lot. Also a version of aces changing places, the reds and the blacks. Once again, it sounds simple, but when you read what's behind the scenes, you're just gonna smile. There's also a very smart version of card at number. So a card selected, spectator names any number, and of course do it down, da 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 da, and the card is at that number. But there's more going on than you think. I'm not going to ruin it. Like I said, out of respect to Helder, I'm not going to give you all the goods on that. But there is a version of that too. And there's another couple of routines in here too. But you know, that's kind of the bonus stuff in my opinion. The tricks, it sounds silly, but the tricks are almost like the bonus. They're like the icing on the cake. The rest of it, the thought and everything, I'm telling you, it's so worthwhile and so smart that I think that you'll have a lot of fun getting into his mind and realizing, wow, I don't look at my magic nearly as much as I think I do. Like, there's so much more thought you can put into your work. It'll make you go, wow, like I haven't looked at why I do any of my magic. You know, it's very eye-opening stuff. So Helder Guimaraes definitely can't go wrong with someone like this, because his name and his work speaks for itself. No doubt about it. So Great book. Like I said, it's about 150 pages. Very well done. Very well laid out. You're going to learn a lot from it. Let me dial up the price, because that's, of course, what it's really all about, is the price on a book. $39.95. So for $40, you're getting a book that basically will have you exploring his work, and I guarantee you'll then be looking at your own work and going, wow, let me take a second look at this stuff and see if I can change what I do to make it better. I think that's what the best part about this book. Think of it as an inspiration. You're not just learning tricks for once, you're learning so much more, and that's a breath of fresh air out there in the magic world. All right, so a lot of fun stuff tonight. I mean, that one is deep, and here I am. I can feel it. I'm getting like entranced into this whole, theory and higher level thinking with card tricks. It's funny. We start out the Elmsley Count project. It's a lot of fun. I'm telling you guys, if you don't know much about the Elmsley Count and you want to learn it, some variations and some tricks, then I definitely think that you're going to have a lot of fun with that one. And the price is right, not too bad. The Bill card flash, man, I'm telling you, it's just the Bill flash card, I'm sorry. Pure trick photography. It looks like you're not seeing something that's there, but you're seeing something that looks like eye candy is the word I like to use. It's pure eye candy. And it's from a guy that is going to put out more and more great stuff. And I've seen some of his other stuff he's working on. It's just incredible. I'm so excited to see what Michael's going to do next. So Michael Chatelaine, keep an eye on that guy. And last but not least, from a guy that you all know. If you don't know, well, man, check out the rest of his work. Helder Gamaris, he's got the Red Mirror DVD, some other great stuff out there. Tremendous thinker and a great artist. So fun stuff, and this might be one of the last times I'm doing the Magic Marketplace at home, and it might be a good thing with a baby running around and stuff. But I do the best I can for you guys. That's the truth. I tried my best to bring you a show that keeps you educated, has some fun, and I try to be here every week. So it's not perfect, but I have a feeling that what we're about to start doing will definitely feel a little bit more in that direction. It's going to feel a little bit better. So thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me, even when things aren't absolutely what they should be. You know what I mean. All right, so thanks for hanging out, guys. Let us know what you think is coming next underneath this video. Post your comments. We'd love to hear your feedback, maybe about what you'd like to see on our brand new, not a brand new episode, but a brand new format and a brand new show for the Magic Marketplace. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm flattered, I am honored, and it means a lot to be here for you guys all the time. And what's about to come is something I've been waiting for 2 years. I've been waiting so patiently, and I'm really, really excited to show you what's coming in the next weeks. We may be testing out this new show this weekend, so if we are, I'll let you know. You can come and watch. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right, boys. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time. But in the meantime, as I always say, be good or be good at it.
Is this your card?
I don't know.
Was it a red card?
I don't know what red is.
Ta-da!